Hey everybody, this is Kohdok here, and today we're taking a quick look at some more Voltron. A lot of the Voltron stuff that was shown off at Toy Fair, like the Paladins and stuff, those haven't quite come out yet, but some of the things that have been the Die Cast Metal Legendary Voltron. Now, Playmates actually sent me the red one to go over, so we're going to take a look and compare it to the original Red Lion over here. As you can see, this smaller Red Lion, it's made with some die cast metal on this center piece here. This whole forward body part is the die cast metal that they use, and it's pretty much a literal downscaled version of the full-size Voltron, and as a result, that's a bit of a mixed bag. Now, the purpose behind the full metal versions of the Voltrons is in order to recreate sort of the original Voltron, which I actually had. The original Voltron also used a lot of die-cast metal. I remember picking one up that had been like sitting on a Toys R Us shelf for years and years and years. It was fun. I had my own version of it. It was a full set for fairly cheap, but these are actually, they're a bit of a mixed bag. As a result of some of the downscaling, some of the joints aren't quite as strong. The legs on my red one here, the front ones, this rotary joint on the front is a bit weaker. These don't quite click with the same precision, but at the same time, they're a bit smaller, and they're designed to be a bit more nostalgic. The thing is, the price difference between these two is only $5. The Legendary series is $20, the Full Metal series is only $15. I don't know if that's quite enough to merit the difference here, but I guess there are some good things about that. The good things would be that, first of all, it's a lot smaller. If you don't have the space or the will to display the entire large Voltron or even just one of the large lions, this can be a nice alternative as it conserves a lot of space. It is still also slightly cheaper. They sell a full version of the metal Voltron for $70. I think they have the complete Voltron for Legendary Voltron for $80 or $90 out there that you can buy as a boxed set. It doesn't have the electronic features, I'd assume. This one comes with the full blazing sword. It's not like it comes in two pieces like it does with the Legendary one, although in my infinite wisdom, I have already lost it. But anyway, let's take a closer look at the smaller Red Lion. As you can see here, this larger torso part here is full metal, although that comes at a bit of a cost. It does not have the peg for the plasma cannon, nor does it have a lot of that paint detail on here, but like I said, it's meant to invoke that nostalgic feel of the original Voltron, which is kind of what this Voltron series as a whole is intended to do. For the most part, a lot of the details are still fairly well in place. A lot of them are still fairly visible. The downscaling actually isn't too bad. It's actually pretty nice for a smaller scale model. Like I said, if you want something smaller that you can put on display or something that would fit on like an office desk or something, this would probably be a better option over the Legendary Voltron, although honestly, I still think the Legendary Voltron is a better buy. This thing still transforms exactly like the original one, though. These legs will fold up into here the same way that they will for the Red Lion. You can see my original review of the Red Lion, or the Green Lion, which is basically this thing's cousin if you want to learn more about it. You also have the tail still retracts. Everything still transforms the same way. It will still transform and look like the regular Voltron, so as far as that is concerned, it's really nice. Like I said, more if you want something smaller to display, although if you want to display, if you can drop the $300 on it, I'd go for the Soul of Chogokin version, but this is still an okay alternative, but honestly, it's only if you simply cannot have the space for the Legendary Lions. I'd still recommend the Legendary Lions over this. So, this is the the die-cast metal version of the Red Lion from Voltron Legendary Defender by Playmates, sent to me for the purpose of review, and until next time, this is Kohdok signing off.